If the dick is so large that it can't physically, because I watch porn, how do they get the huge dicks down their throat? How?
Well, okay, let's be honest. Porn mouths are different kinds of mouths. Those hoes got some fucking mouths on them because they've been working on it. Because obviously, let's think about this. Practice makes perfect. So if you have a guy with a big dick, the more practice you have on that dick in your mouth, the better you're going to be. So gradually get yourself to that point. You know, if it's a huge dick, spend a little more time on step one, which was foreplay to the dick, right? That we talked about earlier. So gradually get yourself to that point. You know, if it's a huge dick, spend a little more time on step one, which was foreplay to the dick, right? That we talked about earlier. I'm not saying you got to take it all the way down where your, like, nose is touching his balls, if you're in that position.
Can you do that?
Huh?
Is that possible?
Yeah, of course. Taking it all the way down?
Well, what length this is? Can you do it on a 10-inch dick?
Yeah, sure.
My throat is not 10 inches deep.
You think it isn't, but it is. Yes, it is. I'm
gonna gag.
You're not gonna gag. I've done that before.
I'm still gagging.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I gag every once in a while because here's a whole nother thing. When we're doing this, when we're taking it down, the man's inclination is going to be to push your head. Don't you let a man push your head.
Because if a man pushes your head, what does that mean?
That means that he thinks that you don't know what you're doing, so he's going to guide you through the process and he's taking control over it. Hell no. This is your fucking treat. You take control over this shit, and you make sure that that motherfucker doesn't push your fucking head. Okay?
All this shit, guys.
Shut him down.
And let me give you this advice, guys. If the woman is not doing what she wants you to do, say, hey, baby.
Too much teeth.
You're not doing this shit right. I want you to do this. I got a phone call. We're going to take this phone call on RISQUE.com. Hello, may I help you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I am currently recording a video for RISQUE.com. We're talking about oral sex. Do you have anything to share?
Make sure that it's very wet. Spit on it. Look at him in his eyes. And use both hands. If they're very visual, then they're going to love it.
Yes, I agree. Good for you. Maisha, you worked that shit out, right?
I know it's Maisha. I didn't mention any names. I didn't mention any names. I did not say that this whole name was Maisha. Adam just automatically knew who it was.
I know who it is. It's Maisha.
That's a strong black woman.
Strong black woman, Maisha. That's me.
Okay.
So, give me a call when you're done.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Bye, Maisha. Let's talk about something super, super important. After you give him a little bit of this special treat where you're deep throating, you're working the tongue up, you're going to hit a part that scares some men. Did you just smell your armpit on RISQUETheNovel.com?
I did.
So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about a very important part that is integral to blowing that most men start to get nervous about, but there's ways to go around this. So basically we're gonna work.
Most straight men get nervous about.
Most straight men is working the taint. Let's describe what the taint is. There's a part between the balls. You have the balls, and then you have the asshole, right? It's the part...
Balls, asshole.
The part in between the balls and the asshole, right in this vicinity, is called the taint. And it's a nice, flat surface there where the prostate, this is a medical situation, people, we're talking about. You're going to work that taint. So you're going to hit that spot. You're going to go down there and lick it. It's not the asshole. People, don't get scared. It's not the asshole. It is the taint. You're going to rub it. You're going to lick it. You're going to work your hands, massage the area. It feels good to them. They might get nervous, but at that point, you've already gone down. You've shoved their dick down your throat, and you're ready to work their taint. You're going to work the taint. You're going to make it happen. They're going to love it. Trust me. After you've worked the head, you have gotten to that point where he's going to come. And when the guy comes, you have a choice. What do you do, Ronica? You can either let him pull out of your mouth and let him come somewhere else. If he wants to come on your face, let him come on your face. It's not that big a deal. Just remember to close your eyes because that shit can sting.
And I will admit this, that cum is not the tastiest.
Well, it depends on the guy's diet, too.
Yeah.
But it's like a yogurt. It could either be like a nice, refreshing yogurt or a yogurt gone bad.
Good way to look at it. For a man to see that he can come into your mouth, it gives him pleasure. And if whatever gives you pleasure, boo, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. But you don't have to swallow, but be gentle about it. And don't start spitting shit out on someone's floor or some shit.
This is hard. Don't do that.
Be gentle about it. Get up. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we'll be back. We can fuck. And then go spit it out in the bathroom and come back. Even wash your mouth out, but don't show him that it's disgusting, even though it's the most disgusting thing you've ever tasted.
But then again, some guys, they might want to come in your mouth and then they want you to put it somewhere else. That happens. They might want to come, but come on your face. I had a guy that liked to do that. That was weird. Yeah, for the finish, what we're saying is just do what feels comfortable to you and makes the man happy too.
Because you're not giving head for you, you're giving head for him. Remember that.
Really quick, foreplay to the dick, work the head,
already.
Take it down, tongue twirling, taint, then the dick, the sucking part, and then the finish, the cum.
So, that's the end of that. Ladies, I hope you took good notes of that. We'll see Adam Gonzalez next time. I don't know when. We'll try to do this weekly with us. We'll have it Ariel Winder and Adam Acosta. And next time we're going to talk about anal sex.
It was great talking with you guys. Buy R.L. Winder's book, Risque the Novel.
Exactly. And visit RISQUETheNovel.com.
Obviously, because we're here right now. Visit RISQUETheNovel.com. Buy the book. It's available on Amazon.
It's available only on Amazon.com for Kindle.
And how do you sell the hard copies?
Through RISQUETheNovel.com.
So what does that mean? You bitches better fucking
buy this shit. You have no
excuse.
Okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this week's topic. Oral sex with Adam Acosta. Pasa en español. And thank you for coming here. Round of applause for Adam. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye. If there's some dry head going on, it's already wet.
If it's dry head, if there's dry head, you need to go and take a second and have some water. You should make sure that you are properly hydrated.
Do not smoke weed before you do it.
That should be like sandpaper on that motherfucker's dick. You don't want to do that shit. That's hateful.